This is the last part of the self-forgiveness list for female ego. Okay. And I will post the link on the right side of this video for this list and other lists that I use to assist me now that I have just separated from my husband, so that in assisting me, I am assisting you too as me. Okay, and I want to say that this is from the point of view of oneness and equality as all life. There is the female ego being separate from the male ego, and in that separation we can see the mind working there. So what we're saying is, as the life essence, or as the life force, we are one and equal as life itself. And how I look at this is, the life essence, which is one and equal as all, is doing this self-forgiveness for for the mind, looking at the mind and forgiving itself for the creation of itself. That's how I look at this. Okay, so let us continue. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to always want, need, and desire to be loved and to be appreciated by another. I forgive myself that I haven't allowed and accepted myself to realize the mind's ego always want, need, and desire appreciation and love from another, because I have accepted and allowed myself to separate me from myself. So let's look at that. I'm the female ego. I separated myself from the male ego, which is my husband. Now we're separated. So it's saying that polarity, that separation, makes that identification with the female ego, wants and need, desire, and appreciation and love from the male ego. Okay, that's how I look at this. So to continue, I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to always want, need, and desire validation, confirmation, and agreement from others. I forgive myself that I haven't allowed myself to realize that only the mind's ego want, need, and desire validation, confirmation, and agreement from others because of its own inferiority, uncertainty, and less than status that others boost when they nurture my ego in agreeing with me and standing by me. Very true though, don't you think? Okay, the next forgiveness statement. I forgive myself that I haven't accepted and allowed myself to realize that I have defined my placement, my status, and my stature within this world, and my world as others' world, as important and valid and justifiable according to my mind's ego, according to what I know is right, according to my opinion and my point of view. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to be chased by the desire, want, and need to be important, to be noticed, to be recognized, to be appreciated, to be accepted, to be desired, to be loved, to be wanted. All attributes of the mind's ego I have accepted and allowed myself to become, placing myself on a pedestal in my own world, more superior than anyone else because of my opinion, my point of view, my one-dimensional existence as the mind's ego of what I perceive, what I have been taught, and what I have learned as right. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to be lost, possessed, obsessed, mesmerized, and hypnotized by my one-dimensional perspective of the self-defined nature as me, as the mind's ego. Okay. Cool. So that's the end of that.